Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust talking about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And today we're talking about the update. 1.52 patch is just shifted over to main branch. And no, the Halloween event is not with that yet, but it is over on PTB currently. So we're going to go over the patch notes for 1.52 for main branch. And again, if you're like, hey, what is this Halloween event all about? What's it going to bring in? I will go ahead and link the Halloween. Oh, is that that's the helicopter over there burning in the... Okay, great. I'll go ahead and link the Halloween event in the upper right-hand corner now. If you want to go check that out to see what that event looks like over on the console side. Okay, so let's tab over and check this bad boy out. 1.52, here we go. Patch notes. Hello, survivors. Here are the patch notes for 1.52, which I pretty much just said. All right, great. Gameplay. Fixed a bug that could prevent players from equipping items when swapping an item on the hotbar. Helping a wounded player no longer gets canceled simply by looking away from them. And again, a lot of these will look familiar because these did just roll over to PTB, so it's nice to see these moving over quickly. Fix kayak textures disappearing after using it for a short time. Improve sheet metal building block textures to make it easier to differentiate between hard and soft side of the building blocks. Nice. Does that mean we have the plywood insets? I wonder. Fixed an exploit that allowed players to push through gaps between doors and walls. Thank goodness. Fixed an exploit where players were able to clip through ceilings using ladders. That was a big one. I'm glad that one's fixed. Monuments. Improved scientist AI at oil rig, outpost, and bandit camp monuments, junk piles, and further improvements to come. This one's good because they would stockpile, or if you were to shoot the scientists, they would all kind of like pile down at the ladder, which was good and bad. Really bad if you're solo. Even with a group, it was tough. But anyways, I'm glad they fixed it. Fixed exploits in launch site that let players attack from vents and go through walls. Scientists no longer float upwards through the floor of the cargo ship looking like spooky ghost men. Fixed a bug that caused various assets such as wooden crates to appear white. Fixed hostile timer at outpost and bandit camp. Good. Removed the blackened text from small stash UI. Fixed storage UI at the quarry monuments, no longer displaying the back-end text. And let's just find a different point here too. By the way, we did just get a wipes, soft wipe for monthly and hard wipes for weeklies over on main branch, by the way. Death point text. UI no longer appears on loading screen when the player rejoins the server after closing the game on the death screen. Improved death screen UI loading speed. Fixed the ability to zoom, move around the map on death screen. Fixed a bug that prevented, this was actually really good for us to actually pull away. Kind of missed that actually. Maybe bring that back for privacy mode, or block the map maybe for privacy mode. Just saying, it would be nice. Fixed a bug that prevented the map from appearing after player dies while sleeping or logged off on the server. Added missing translations for large furnace and furnace. Fixed misalignment gamer tags for team members. Fixed a skin store bug that would purchase prompt that omitted the theme. Fixed a bug that caused loss of input on Play Rust menu after switching profiles when selecting a server. Fixed loading phase hang on refreshing dynamic decor that occurred after logging out of the server while being on the front part of the cargo ship. That's nice. Xbox only. Fixed an issue where controllers disconnected that caused unwanted button inputs, skins being bought accidentally. Adjusted in-game exposure to be slightly darkened and skin preview exposure to better match midday. Skin changes include tribal garage door and furnace. Nice. So these are the changes that came through. We're going to have to test some of those because I know over on PTB we have this thing where you would lose the spawn screen. So I wonder if that's still a thing. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to jump in there and check it out. As we know, Power Surge is still cooking in the background, but it looks like we're going to get the Halloween stuff first. Still not sure on the exact date for Power Surge. Again, if you want to kind of know what's going on with that, I've got a video on Power Surge and custom servers. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. Kind of goes over like, hey, is there going to be a delay? Is there not a delay? What's going on? Kind of the current state of things. If you didn't know, again, I kind of briefly mentioned there that we did just get wipes. We have special items that came in. This is one of them, a barricade. Was this the concrete barricade, I believe? We have another Timothy skin. I'm always kind of a sucker for that, so those are looking quite sharp. If you're into it, we still have another week of the actual skin sets themselves. The tribal architecture set is probably my favorite so far. I think we have some of them up here. I'll just kind of give you a brief little peer into. And then we should be getting that Halloween stuff relatively soon. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, all in all, things are moving quickly. Hopefully, this goes through PTB fast enough, or at least it hits PTB. I'm sorry, quick enough. So we're anxious for that. So hey, if you're trying to run cargo ship and you'd be getting melted, might I point you towards this cargo ship guide? I'll go ahead and throw it up on the end screen now. Doop. It's fantastic if you're solo or even a group. It's going to give you some different access points and give you some strategies for the good old cargo ship. All right, love you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.